Hey everybody, welcome back. What episode are we on? I don't remember. Episode 6, I think.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Well, because I've missed out on it.
Well, I only did one without you.
Just one, okay.
We're exploring
there's a Ninetale, or what is it called?
Vulpix.
Vulpix, that's it.
But before we do that, I just remembered that this menu existed, and who is that?
I don't... Like, it's some person with a...
Oh, we select... We
Yeah,
think
but who is that? Wait.
some generic
Gentleman.
gentleman MP. Oh, that swimmer looks very intimidating.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, look at that camera guy.
Camera guy?
Down there.
Oh, him, yeah. I don't know why it's picked that as
I think he just picked a random one.
Well, we could have picked one that matched at least the character we're playing as or something. Well, which doesn't... No.
Or at least one of the logos.
Oh my god, the artist is terrifying. Look at him.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
It's Tommy Wiseau.
Who's... let's just pick Score Bunny.
There isn't even a one for our character.
So there isn't.
It's just all NPCs.
Well, we started with Score Bunny, so we'll just have that one.
So why is it still the...
Vulpix.
Oh, wait, it was still the gentleman, though.
Yeah, because we haven't. We haven't done anything since.
Fair enough.
Do I care for the? Yeah, we'll catch a Gossifleur, I guess.
Oh, that's like an ice cream, but vegetables. Because it looks like a cone, kind of, at the bottom.
I think it's meant to be like a seed or a root of a plant.
Yeah. I just sort of thought it looked a little bit like a cone, and then like my mind was just like, ice cream?
I don't like ice cream.
I didn't ask. But like, it is a bit of a...
It's
like Neil said it's a bit of an acquired taste. That means it's not very pompous about it.
No, it's because it's a texture thing for me. I don't like it.
Yeah. But it's also like, if you've got like sensitive like teeth as well.
No, I don't mind ice lollies and things, and popsicles or whatever. But it's just with the texture of ice cream I don't like. It's a sensory thing for me.
Do you like cream?
No.
Okay.
But it's those kind of textures I don't like.
Like ice cream and cream sort of have like a different one.
No, I don't like those kind of...
So it doesn't depend on like whether it's a soft serve or like a scoop.
Yeah, I just don't like the texture. For whatever reason. Just don't. It's a sensory thing for me. Anyway, that Vulpix has disappeared.
I'm trying to like think of what even the texture of ice
Trubbish.
cream is, but England, innit?
I like
It's
Trubbish.
rubbish on the shit everywhere.
Disgusting. I wonder if you can sync his mouth up to me saying that.
We can attempt. If you're like sat next to me in editing now, just staring me down like L from Death Note, like...
I could do. I very much could. I won't, but I could.
And then I'm there just like... Damn it!
Hey, we burned it. Lovely. Burning rubbish. A smell that everyone loves.
I mean, like, I guess that's the thing that, you know, is probably the best thing to do with some rubbish. Like...
Mate. I don't know.
Well, it's better than leaving it in a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, but also burning it and then producing CO2 and stuff.
Yeah. Like that's also like a thing that like certain like zombie movies have it, where it's like it's not enough to just like shoot them in the head, you have to also like burn the body.
Yeah.
Which I think makes more sense, really.
What is the name of this trash bag Pokemon?
Well, we can't call it shit everywhere, can we? Chris!
We can call it Chris. Sorry if you're watching this, Chris, but we do love you.
Why would Christopher Eccleston be watching this?
I don't know.
He's too busy being in like what was he last in, like some sort of like Scrooge thing or something.
I don't remember.
I just remember him like having pictures wearing like a top hat and holding a lantern.
You know he's over 60 years old now.
Now I do. Ooh.
I'm waiting for that Vulpix to come back.
Alright. I thought you were trying to like avoid that person. I was like, why don't you just walk around them?
Well, I can do, but I'm also going to catch this Zigzagoon.
They look like they're high.
No, we don't.
Like, they got red eyes and the lids are halfway.
We're wearing contact lenses. Oh, it's going to be like Rockstar sunglasses, if anything. I imagine.
This is what it looked like to me.
As long as you don't say the name of the actual thing which makes them that way, then we'll be fine and YouTube won't hate it.
Well, I didn't.
And there's another one. Well, I didn't intend to run into a second one, I just forgot to move when we got out of the battle.
It reminds me of, like, the James Blunt, like, You're Beautiful thing, where they had to, like, censor the, like, she could see from my face that I was effing high. And then, like, they change it to flying high.
I didn't know that was a radio edit.
Yeah, that is the radio edit.
I did not know that.
Like, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't change the song fundamentally, but, like, yeah.
I did not know that, fair enough.
It's not quite as drastic as Forget You from Fuck You.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one, yeah. That's a more recent one as well.
Yeah. It's got a leaf in its mouth.
It does. It turns into a bamboo shoot when it evolves. It's like
Of
a lot.
course, because it's a panda.
Yeah. Not one we're
Kind
gonna.
of looks like a Hello Kitty character, kind of.
It almost does look like a Sanrio thing, yeah.
I could imagine getting that out of like a claw machine.
Yes. Which you mentioned in our first episode, I believe, or was it the second? Our first session, anyway. A few episodes ago, you mentioned claw machines.
It was when we were mentioning like you could buy arcade machines.
Yes. Yes, I remember. I
And
remember
then
the
I came up with like basically the most like Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy schemes ever.
I do remember the context of the conversation. I just don't remember how long ago it was. That Vulpix isn't coming back, so let's just move
The
on.
Jawbreakers were always so huge.
Oh, there's one. Tits.
Well, too bad we have to beat up a high schooler.
It's fine.
That tie is not long enough.
No, it's not. God, we would get in trouble
Yeah.
for having ones like that in school if it was that short.
But then if we had it too long, people would peanut us by like pulling on it.
Right, for the people who don't know what that is in the audience,
I mean, you can probably tell what that is. Like,
yeah, but it's local slang,
Yeah.
so explain that to the audience.
well, it's basically just when you've got like a long tie and like actually tied around, not just like clipped on, like you've actually tied it around your neck, and then they just grab the front of it and pull it straight down, so the knot just becomes like incredibly tight, and then that's the peanut.
Yeah, it's a local dialect thing, but most of our audience aren't from the north of
No.
England, so aren't going to know what that means.
I'm sure there's probably another like phrase that people use from different, because like I know that Americans are sort of, I don't know if they're just discovering it now, but I've saw it as a sort of thing, you know, like the lollipop lady or man or whatever.
Yeah.
And like they sort of think it's adorable because, you know.
No, that's just helping kids cross the street.
Yeah. But I think it's supposed to be cutesy because it is for kids.
Maybe, yeah.
It's like, oh, look at that, it's a lollipop, because it's like this stop sign is an octagon.
I do like Vulpix. I think I might replace our rabbit with this because it's also a fire type.
Yeah.
And Ninetales is awesome.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't know. We'll put it in a box for now and see, but,
We've just got an overly enthusiastic rabbit.
yeah.
It's like the Duracell bunny.
Kind of. I mean, I named it after Jessica Rabbit from,
Yeah.
you know, Who Framed... I still haven't read the original novel for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I'm not bad, I'm just animated that way. Like, just like the shuffling around on screen.
Because I haven't read the book still. Have you got a copy of it? I can borrow so I can read it.
No, I'm pretty sure I read it on Kindle.
Well, that's fair enough.
I could probably find it in Waterstones or something.
I do have a World Book Day token. I could probably spend it on a copy.
Is that able to be used at any bookstore?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I've got a book day token and a gift voucher for Christmas, so I can probably get a couple of books.
Yeah.
Oh, Razor Leaf, hell yeah.
I used to just like walk from like my house to town to like just to like look around certain things like the bookshop and then walk all the way back. It was like kind of a form
It's
of
a,
like
it's
exercise.
a good exercise. It's a good distance to walk, that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also had more energy.
Our first evolution.
Whoa!
And I don't remember the name of this one. Oh, it doesn't wear a beanie hat.
It wears a headband.
And a scarf. Raboot, that's it.
I just knew it was like edgier.
No, the water one's got a great big emo fringe.
Yeah,
for its
but
second
they're all
stage.
like teenager looking ones.
Yeah.
Like I'm going through my emo phase kind of thing.
I literally did.
Yeah. I think the closest to an emo phase I had was when I acted like L from Death Note.
That's hardly an emo phase, Joe.
But that's why I'm saying I think that's the closest I ever got. Like
Doesn't count.
I was specifically saying I didn't have one. That's the closest I actually got to having one.
I think I need some potions. Because our grass type is pretty beaten up. There we are. Well, let's go beat up some more kids.
Like I make it to like 80 and I just suddenly then have my emo phase.
Wow.
It'd be kind of like a sort of Dracula type thing, wouldn't it?
I think the rule goes that not every, but most of the encounters for when we have trainer battles are also Pokemon we can catch on this route as well.
Right.
Because Pancham and Vulpix, which we've seen so far, have been ones that we can catch in the grass. So I think that's the general rule, because they started doing that in Gen 6 to like advertise that these are the things you can catch around here as you're going through the region.
I mean, I assume that like she's not really going to go that far away from her home, so probably catch what's local to the area.
Mm-hmm. I was just stood around at the side of a field.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, there's mountains. Whoa. That was really funny.
I didn't catch what move that was. It must have been like some kind of... It must have been like low sweep or low kick or something, which
I just didn't expect it to slide out of frame. Ooh.
What?
The black line wasn't on it.
Was it not?
Or maybe it's going to come back on it.
Well, it's...
No, never mind.
Battle's over, so we're not going to see.
Maybe it's just because I didn't see it on that exact screen. I don't know. I just like looked over and just saw that there wasn't a black thing on there. So.
Oh, Stunky.
My Stunky. Oh god, it does look like an arse on its the front of its. I only just noticed.
No, it is there. It is there.
Oh yeah.
Our response is delayed because the video feed we're looking at is slightly behind, so for the viewer it will be instant, unfortunately. Double kick. Yeah. Yeah,
but like it'll still be like timed enough for us.
I guess.
Like in terms of like it won't be timed because that's slightly delayed, but like the timing of us speaking to the actual thing is in sync.
Yeah.
Unless we had it so that we didn't plug this into the TV and we had to watch it through
the tiny Switch screen.
But to be fair, to watch it through the capture device isn't too bad for a game like this because it is turn-based.
That's true, but when we're running around in the overworld and stuff, it will matter a bit. But in actual battles and things, no, it won't matter.
But like, it's not as bad as like some other games like platformers.
Yeah, or if we're doing like, I don't know, Sonic Racing again or something,
you
have to react in real time.
That would be a funny challenge though, like try and race without, having like the first like few seconds to react.
I want to do a playthrough of it's either Mega Man 2 or Sonic 2. I want to see how far I can get blindfolded. I can't actually see where I'm going, because
at least it's a 2D thing.
Yeah, I want to do a playthrough at least. Well, I say playthrough. I want to do an episode or two of those. I want to see how far I can get without being able to see.
On your own, or
you can be here as well to
like do you want a bit of help of maybe hints everyone once in a while,
or you can be our third party witness to say no, she is actually blindfolded, just because there's no way I can really prove that.
What are you expecting to get one of those this person cheated in speedrunning?
I don't know. Because I don't have a face cam or anything, and there's no way to really prove it.
Like, people just think that you play like shit.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I want to see how far I can get in Mega Man 2 or Sonic 2 blindfolded, just because I know.
Just be careful with the wires.
Because I know those games really well.
Yeah.
Especially, I think I'd do better at Mega Man than Sonic.
You know them well, but like that doesn't translate to being blindfolded.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
I just want to see how well I can do. And now that I've said that in the video, I'm going to have to do it at some point now.
Well, you don't have to. In the comments, if you want it to happen, just let us know.
Yeah, do that.
And if not, then just tell us we're stupid, I guess.
Either way, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, and if no one comments it, then... I don't know.
Maybe I'll do it anyway.
We'll have to make a decision.
Maybe I'll do it anyway.
How about I do anyway?
So, you've not really done much today, have you? Because you've just... Well, you were doing stuff earlier, weren't you? Because I know you've been having a day off with having given blood and stuff.
Yeah.
But have you really been doing much today?
No, I'm like recovering today, and then I should be fine by tomorrow.
Is the 2 weeks off just a coincidence?
The 2 weeks off is just... I need to use holiday hours and not just wait until all the way at the end of the year, and it's like, well, I can't have the whole of November and December off. Like...
That's fair.
Although I don't remember how many weeks I have, so I'll just have to...
Do you want to look at taking maybe some time off in the next... the first week of May, because that's when Damo's going to be here?
Magic. Okay, so it's, I might be able to make a week.
Yeah, well, he's only going to be here for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What
a story, Mark. That's basically what I want to say to Sonia, because basically just like, oh, back in the old days of there, it's like, sleep.
She's just showing us a factory in the background. We're going to be I think we'll be coming up to a mine in a moment, which will be cool. I like exploring the caves and stuff in Pokemon. I like a lot of rock types and a lot of cave Pokemon. Maybe we can get a Zubat. I like Zubat. A lot of people don't like Zubat. I like Zubat, and we can have a Crobat on our team at some point. And that will be fun.
Yeah. The Chinwag, yeah, it's using some.
Yeah, the game
slangs.
does use a lot of slang and a lot of Britishisms throughout the game, which
so
I appreciate.
It's kind of fitting that I said about like the peanutting and stuff.
I'm getting low battery warnings from my controller. Oh no, we're going to turf field.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sonia, why would you do this to us?
That's the last place I, as a trans woman, want to go. Turf field, Jesus.
It's just a full lawn, like it's just AstroTurf pitch.
Oh, that's all right then. But I forgot what I was talking about. A turf field, I think, is supposed to be based off of Yorkshire. Just when we get there, the town is meant to look like.
You forgot what Sheffield was.
I forgot Sheffield existed. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to the people in Sheffield if you're watching.
Roly-Coly's kind of cute. Is it?
Oh yeah.
I know it's a fire type, but is it a rock type as well? I can't remember.
It's like Geodude, but without arms, and like a wheel.
Yeah, it's this generation's Geodude, I guess, is a good way of putting it, yeah.
But it looks cooler.
Yeah, Geodude is kind of boring looking.
Well, like, he just kind of looks goofy. Like...
But I never understood the final evolution, because the first form, Geodude, is just a rock with arms and eyes poking out of it. Graveler's a bigger rock with 4 arms and eyes coming out of it, but then Golem turns into a big round orb with a lizard face coming out of it. That I never understood. That
that seems more like something that would happen with like Digimon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was Golem a lizard the entire time inside a rock.
Like, because I know that like I've seen like images where it's like, you know, something will start off in Digimon as like a little rat thing or whatever like that, and then like its final evolution will be like some like beautiful woman or something. It's like, what the hell happened? Like,
I was literally talking about Digimon evolutions with my partner literally like 2 or 3 days ago, and you'll have the first form, which is like a blob. And then it will turn into some kind of rat thing, or it will be a blob with extra bits on it. And then that blob with extra bits on it will turn into, like, a dragon.
Yeah.
And then that baby form third stage dragon can then turn into 3 or 4 other different things, which are all unrelated from each other. Like one of it could turn into Renamon, or it will turn into a cactus with punching boxing glove hands or something. And then those will evolve into a bigger form of that split evolution again. And then they'll have a final fourth one on top of that, where it's just a rock type, okay, where it will turn into something else. We don't have a rock type at the moment. Do we want to call it something? Do you want to give it a nickname?
I don't know what to call it.
Oh, no, okay, we won't give
Digimon.
it. We don't have a rock type at the moment, so we'll add it to the team and we'll get rid of.
I just don't know who told me that Digimon was allegedly supposed to have like someone vomiting in the background while.
Yeah, I watched Digimon and anyway, we'll get rid of Chewy for now.
But it was just funny enough that like that was a thing that someone said.
Anyway, and yeah, so like the final evolutions don't look anything alike each other, but you wouldn't know that they've come from the same base root form, which doesn't make any fucking sense. And Pokemon Digimon evolutions are really fucking confusing.
Was that a police guy or like a mailman?
It's a mailman. It's
a postman.
Yeah, it's a postman. I'm just gonna go.
He is postman.
Gonna go over here for a second.
He's beyond man. Ooh. Were you thinking of passing? Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah, we're gonna go beat up another school kid.
Do you actually have... I mean, I recognise this Pokemon at least.
Gen 5.
Yeah.
If memory serves me correctly.
Purloined steak.
You're not helping with me being hungry, man.
I did ask if you wanted anything to eat.
Yeah, but we didn't have time because it would burn in moonlight for recording. So I'll eat later. It's fine.
Fried moonlight. Oh. Holographic meatloaf again.
See, I never understood that joke when I was a kid, but I get it now because he's literally photosynthesizing because it's projected light. I never understood that as a kid, but I get the joke now. Ah, come on, I want to punch this squirrel. God damn it.
And like, technically SpongeBob can just, like, save loads on food because he can photosynthesize as well.
You know, I never actually see him eat.
I've seen him eat, but like, obviously it doesn't happen like all the time.
There we go.
You see Patrick eat more than anyone.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna go beat up some more school kids. That's fine.
I mean, it's fine. We're a school kid.
We're playing as a school kid, yeah.
We're a minor and we're going to the mines.
Oh no. It's like the 1800s all over again. Yeah. And we are in England. Yeah. So that did happen.
Hey sir, can I have some more?
More? More?
More? We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
Wrong episode, but yes.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's still
Postman Tad. Oh. Postman Tad is Delibird.
Oh, he doesn't have a cat. He has a beard as well, so he's kind of a bit...
Delibird, the mentally deranged Santa Bird Pokemon.
It kind of looks like an owl in a way.
I'm not sure what it's meant to be. Maybe it is like a wintry owl of some kind, I don't know.
Like, kind of looks owlish, but like not like it's a full owl.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what it's meant to be based on. Pluck, yes, that's a good type move to learn.
To gouge the eyes of your opponent.
Ah! It's more powerful than Peg.
Yeah.
We seem to be keeping Rookidee at the moment.
Okay.
Again,
did he only have that on?
Yeah, he only had the one.
You think he'd be able to carry more, considering you...
He does look like Postman Pat, to be honest.
Postman Pat doesn't have a beard.
The uniform...
He has a big nose.
No, we don't want to check out their campsite. Oh, there's another kid. Yeah, I know. Da-da-da-da. This is just the episode of beating up children.
Yeah, I guess they all come from the same school because they all have that, like, What was that one with the nerdy looking glasses?
Blipbug.
Yeah, it's got like that as the logo.
Would make sense.
I guess if they're in the same area, yeah. But I just wonder if all the school kids have that same uniform, or if like they have them for different areas.
I don't think the game devs have made it different enough that they would be different.
Well, I'm just wondering if the logo changes on.
I don't think so. I think it's just generic NPC for across the region.
We are fighting a fruit winder. Like,
I do like this one. I do like Sizzly.
It kind of looks like a tongue, actually.
I do quite like
tongue had legs.
I do like Center Scorch, its final evolution, a lot. Again, I like a lot of bug types.
Yeah.
As someone who's
Yet you don't like bugs.
As someone who's terrified of insects in real life, yeah, I like a lot of bug type Pokemon. I literally said this 2 or 3 episodes ago. But oh yeah, that's the next one.
I think it's because they don't look like actual bugs.
That's the evolution of Blipbug.
It looks like something that you would make in Robot Wars.
I tell you what it looks like.
What?
It looks like a creature from BAMZOOKI.
I was trying to like think of that one, like the digital one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone.
You could actually make those online.
You could submit them, and that's how you'd get chosen for the TV show.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody watching this knows what BAMZOOKI is or remembers it. If you're outside of the UK, I imagine you probably don't at all. But it was a TV program on like CBBC, Children's BBC network, and there were these little like very early 2000s blender almost. Yeah. It's almost they look like creatures from Spore or something.
Yeah,
which
that's what I was going to say. It's
you would
like
create on a computer.
Robot Wars with Spore creatures.
Yeah, which you would create on this built web browser based like Flash development kit kind of thing, and the most well-designed creatures would be like saved in the database, as it were, and then they would get picked if you had like a CBBC account or something.
Yeah, but wasn't it also
they'd get picked for the TV show, and then you could go on TV and fight other people's creatures and stuff, Pokemon style. It was really weird.
But now that I remember more about it, I'm pretty sure there's the fighting one, but then there's also like, can they get over obstacles?
Yeah, they would do.
It's like, how well are they in certain aspects of their design?
Yeah, they would like you would have.
It's like, who's the fastest? Who can get over this hill?
They would do like you know how on Top Gear where they would test like cars and things, and they would do like how
reasonably priced car.
How well can it go around corners and can it climb this hill and stuff? And they would do different tests and challenges and things. It was like that, but with the creatures and stuff, and then they would fight each other and do all sorts. It was a really weird show, and I only ever really caught bits and pieces of it. I never quite.
I wonder why it went off the air. Like, it was still popular, wasn't it?
I don't really know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But that is about it for this episode, unfortunately. On the next episode, we go exploring the mines. Until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. Like the video if you did. Subscribe for more Pokemon Sword The Adventure. And as always, we'll see you sometime very soon. Ta-ra for now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!